Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Hajimari no Kiseki. Last time, we were in Ymir. We fought off against the Thunder God Mateus, who goddamn threw his goddamn son off a cliff, by the way. Because, you know, and we defeated him. And now, we heard a sound, and we have to head up to the mountain to see what's going on. And hope they informed us what's the situation. Alright, let us go. But yeah.
私の番ですね。はあ。砕け散れ。今です。スキャリュー。さてと。サーチモード起動。解析完了です。行くぞ。万物無天、無は有にして、有はまた無なり。
Oh boy.
行きます。アークス駆動。
Ow.
行くぞ。崩れた。追撃します。いや。行きます。はあ。僕の番だな。すまない。頼む。任せて。はあ。くらえ。崩れた。追撃します。さてと。ブリューナク起動。照射。やっ。俺の番だな。ディビジョン&トランスフォーム。シンクロ完了。ブレイブモード。アクセル。ズバッと。ソラリスブリンガー。
Oh boy.
前。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。崩れた。スキアリ。行きます。正気。モータルミラージュ。よーし。やあ。よし。これで大丈夫ね。各種ステータスアップです。成長しちゃいました。よし、やったわ。
Not bad. Not bad, everyone.
これは良いものですね。
We didn't get any new quartz, unfortunately. But I don't have to worry about that for now.
さあ一気に行きましょう。
逃がせろボルカニックハント。バスケル崩れた。
隙あり。私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤー崩れた。行くわよ。ある。了解しました。行きます。正気モータルミラージュ。さてと。いや
俺の番だな。
行きます。私の番ね。これで決める。やあもう一丁とどめよ。ブレイカー続けてきます。行きます。アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。クローズ。
よーし
燃やせレッコーズホームだ。
よーし逃がさない。ファイヤーさてと起動フラガラッハ。えい
Ow.
お返しです。私の番ですね。そこ
俺の番だな。よしこれで大丈夫だ。
Alright. I hope my last few recordings didn't
えい
go smoothly as before.
いや
Episodes 2 to 5 are kinda like messed up. They're kinda messed up. Maybe because I was streaming. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed.
レアもの
But I
ゲッ
will
トです。
say, I don't want to mess up the recording like before. So I apologize for those watching episodes 2 to 5. It just seemed like lag into like some of the or most of the battles. Hopefully I fixed it throughout these recordings, so hope everyone's watching.
さあ一気に行きましょう。
逃がせろボルカニックハント。こう神秘合一。俺の番だな。秘技裏早手。
私の番ですね。
Not bad.
正気モータルミラージュ。行くわよ。さてと行くわよ。やあ崩れた。追撃します。さすがあるドンピシャじゃない。ユーナさんとはもう慣れっこですから。
Not bad, guys.
強敵
終わり
だ。
です。強敵です。注意してください。
逃がせろボルカニックハント。奮い立て
Radiant Rage.
みんな 一気に決める。
私の番ですね。はあ、砕け散れ。私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤー。行きます。
Wow, I'm not getting any crits.
フラガラッハ。
Ow.
回復します。
ありがとう。俺の番だな。崩れた。
私の番ね。
およせ。烈光陣ホームだ。
私の番ね。はあ、くらえ。崩れた。全力します。私の番ですね。正気モーテルミラージュ。チャンスです。
やり。
さてと、ブリューナク起動。照射。今です。
やり。
教官、少し長めでお願いします。
いつもありがとうな、アルテナ。
I like this link combo. Instructor, just the usual, please. You did great, Altina.
ふふん、お宝発見。
Ooh! 30% CP gain. Poggers. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give something else to someone else. I don't know. Whatever this is. Yeah, a lot of the bad ones have like stats, which is pretty nice.
生き返るな。
さらにチャージ完了です。いやいや、一気に行きましょう。
何がしろボルカニックハント。秘技裏早手。
正気モーテルミラージュ。よーし、私の番です。ブリューナク起動。照射。続けてきます。よーし、逃がさない。ファイヤー。私の番ですね。
およせ。烈光陣ホームだ。
ええ。はあ、砕け散れ。
俺の番だな。秘技裏早手。
Nice.
行きます。バトンタッチです。
あとは任せな。もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。やり。俺の番だな。もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。やり。
Oh, high five, high five, Ash.
今の連携は文句なしだ。アッシュ。あんたも悪くなかったぜ。
There we
シバラ
go.
さん。
よかった。
Love the high fives. It's so dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna say it now. I think I'll play hard mode once it localizes. I don't know how long, but I will play on hard mode once it localizes. Damn. It's gonna hurt. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Curia, you are interesting. But I will have to upgrade more slots in order to use those UR quartz, honestly. Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna save the game. Yeah, this reminds me of Sky Third, where you start off like a really high level than all the games I've seen. Oh, what the? A Magic Knight? What is that? Magic Knight has an intimidating feel about it. It's not normal. Appears even among Magic Knights, this is one of the stronger ones. Well, bring it on then. It's the same one that appeared in the Ice Cave before. Oh yeah, I remember that. Please be careful, it's quite strong. Just remain calm and collected. You should be able to defeat it. Here it comes. Oh, what the? Anti-order? Dick! 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 Are you gonna keep doing that? Are you just gonna keep doing that?
いいぜ。
行きます。
Defensive formations, everyone.
私の番ですね。氷の進化お見せします。そこです。
Ow.
行くぞ。こう新規合一。前うない。螺旋撃。
行くわよ。はあ。
任せろよ。ほらよっと。来やがれ。
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。負けないで。
ありがとうよ。
お返しです。やあ。よっ。
This is gonna keep hurting us if we're not careful.
うない。螺旋撃。
We're not getting crits though.
負けない。そこです。お返しです。私の番ですね。正気モーテルミラージュ。行くわよ。
耐えろ。剣老人ゲーム。
よーし。やあ。私の番ね。全力で行くわよ。スマッシュ。崩れた。
もらった。俺の番だな。もらったぜ。前はっ。せいぜい楽しみとしようぜ。捉えた。
I may have to do it again.
ほらよっと。仕込みはバッチリだな。しまいだ。
Again. Do it again.
楽しみとしようぜ。
We don't have to see it again.
ええ。行きましょう。皆さん、ここが正気です。そこ。
前耐えろ。剣老人玄武。行くぞ。うなれ。おお螺旋撃。今だ。
隙あり。
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Dick. Dick, by the way.
お返しです。よーし。やあ。クリアレスカート。ええ。アークス駆動。えい。
任せろや。もらったぜ。チャンスだ。
いただき。
行くぞ。
This is gonna hurt.
私の番ね。ごめん、お願い。
任せてくれ。ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。行きます。氷の進化お見せします。
前新規同一行くぞ。取り出せろボルカニックハント。行くぞセイ。
私の番ですね。はあ砕け散る。
I'm not getting crits. I've been very unlucky so far. Finally.
遅い。僕の番だな。よし。
Ah, shit, this is gonna hurt.
そこです。回復します。
ありがとう。しゃらくせえ。俺の番だな。うなれ。ラス演劇。今だ。行きましょう。クレア少佐。
よっしゃ。
はっ。任せろや。チャンスだ。スキャリー。行くぞ。よし。そこだ。もらった。
ええ。正気モータルミラージュチャンスです。
Nice. This is planned.
すっかりリードされてしまいましたね。
エスコートにはまだ程遠いですが。
Not bad, guys. Not bad. If I do say so from myself.
よし、掴んだ。
よかった。
What craft did I get?
よし、やったわ。
悪くねえな。
成長しちゃいました。各種ステータス。
まだまだこれからだ。
Not bad, guys. Not bad. Ha. Target eliminated. Somehow we pulled through. Good work, everyone. It was definitely a strong opponent, but somehow after fighting the Thunder God, it just wasn't all that worried about it. Well, if you make that comparison, this guy comes off as pretty pathetic. It'd be great if you saw comparing my father to an actual monster. Though I do sort of feel that same way. But more importantly, why in the world did a Magic Knight appear in the first place like this? Magic Knight from the Dark Ages. During the Civil War, I believe there was an incident where one appeared around here. Yeah, but my understanding is that they should appear when there's some kind of spiritual disturbance. In the past decades, that was only really during the Civil War and the Twilight. Yes, particularly when something was disturbing the Septine veins. I'd have to ask Emma or Roselia to be certain. According to the Black Records, the Magic Knights were countermeasures for fighting Divine Knights. At the same situation at this time. But none of the Divine Knights remained in the world, but yet it still appeared. It certainly defies reason. And also, that power that the Magic Knight used just now. It was the same what the children, implemented during the Twilight. Anti-orders. Right, anti-orders. Like what Prince Cedric and Lecter use. It's definitely concerning that the Magic Knight would be able to use something like that. Another Magic Knight? This time there are multiple howls. And they're coming from down the mountain road. Ymir is in danger. Let's head back at once. Did you and your dad just solo them? Amazing. Father, he did that by himself? He finished him off without leaving a single one until... Never mind, Kurt's dad is the one who single-handedly killed all those knights. It doesn't even look like he broke a sweat. He really is something incredible. In any case, it appears the immediate crisis is over. Yeah, for now, let's head back to the mansion. Lord Mateus, again, allow me to thank you once again for saving the town from that peril. This is a job I undertook. No thanks are needed. Wait, what job? Certainly nothing normal. Well then, shall we get finally to the main subject? Then I believe it is time for us to take our leave. Not at all. The Schwarzer family has been close to the royal family for quite some time. It'd be better if you two were present for this. So then there is some connection to the Imperial family? Ah, yes, he did say something in place of His Highness.
実は今より数日前、カレイジャス2で新婚旅行に出かけられたオリバルト王子ご夫妻が行方不明になりました。
Dun dun dun.
行方不明？
それは事実なのか？
はい、同乗していた乗組員全員を含め連絡がつかなくなり、カレイジャス2もろとも消息を絶ちました。
コンもろとも。
A ship disappeared.
お二人の門出にそんなことが。
Don't tell me the ship broke down and suffered an accident. The Courageous 2 was built using the most advanced technology. That seems unlikely. It is... Yes, it's extremely well maintained. Seems almost impossible this could have been caused by a mechanical issue. In that case, this was caused by someone. Well, if that's the case, then if there's a culprit behind it, either they are after the money or whatever their goal, you'd think they just speak up. Indeed, we also believe there's someone behind this. But even still, we have not received any contact from anyone. There's way too little to go on then. The whole situation seems unnatural. Knowing him, there's a chance that the prince went into hiding himself. But there's no reason for him to play dead, like he did during the Twilight. And I don't think he's the type of person who would worry others intentionally like this. There are many unclear aspects to this, but what is clear is that this is a matter of importance to the entire Empire. As such, I was entrusted to this top-secret mission by Emperor Eugen. Top secret. If this incident became known across the Empire, it would certainly cause quite the stir. Considering the era we are in now, only a very select few people know of this matter. And a signing ceremony is about to take place in Crossbell. It's important to avoid causing disruptions as much as possible. Think the culprit could be some kind of criminal who is opposed to Crossbell's liberation? If that were the case, it seemed like something should have come out in the open by now. The possibility exists, just not enough info to know for sure. The disciples of the Vander School have mobilized and are searching, but they are alone not enough. That is why I turn to you, new and old Class 7. As a fellow graduate of Doors, His Excellency also requests me as well. After discussing this with Prince Olivert, we decided to nominate new Class 7 as representatives for this mission. And Ymir has been designated as a starting place for the search for his prince as well. Though I have not yet uncovered any clues, the appearance of a magic knight is certainly of interest. Yes, it is certainly something to keep in mind. In any case, though today's test I was able to judge your true ability. And it is splendid. Aha, I feel relieved now. I'm so glad we lived up to your expectations. Well, of course we did. Kurt, you've grown. Father.
改めてトールズ7組オリバルト王子夫妻の捜索に協力する意思はあるか。
殿下は帝国になくてはならないお方。この一件の背後にどんな企みがあるのかは分かりませんが、よってトールス7組前例をもって殿下ご夫妻の捜索、場合によっては救出に尽力します。今この場にいない仲間たちもきっと同じ気持ちです。
よかろう。では正式にお主らに協力を依頼する。成果を期待している。
はい。なお本件は極秘事項のため軍も公には動かせない状況です。ですがリンさんたちは信頼できると判断した協力者に情報を開示しても構いません。
心得ました。
微力ながら私たちも協力させていただきます。特にアイゼンガルドの周辺は土地勘もあって効率よく捜索できるでしょう。かたじけない。シュバルツ秋夫。
Whew! Looks like we got ourselves a mission. And so, Rean and his team formally accepted the mission of locating the prince and his wife. It was already nightfall. They spent the night with Tears and Major Claire. It may be a bit indulgent to enter the hot springs twice in one day, but well, at least it's concerned to cleanse my fatigue away. For now, I have to contact the rest of the Class 7 and decide how we should approach this. But really, this day was like a whirlwind. Get it? Because that's what the battle theme, for some reason, it's called Like a Whirlwind. Fighting with the Thunder God was really a unique experience. Although, if we had continued to go on one-on-one like that, unfortunately, I really have to continue to devote myself as a Divine Blade. What was even more worrisome was the sudden appearance of magic knights, and quite a few of them too. Not to mention the strange feeling I got. Huh. Huh?
己を保て。
この声は。
剣は形あるものにあらず、自らの内側に宿るもの。己が形をつかめば、それすなわち剣の形なり。
己の形。
Lord Mateus.
様子が尋常
So
でな
that
かっ
voice
た
was
のでな。
yours.
少し助言したまでだ。
Thank you very much, that was helpful. He really does have an intimidating aura. Wonder he's disappointed after seeing me like that.
Lin Schwarzer.
Yes.
感謝する。
Huh?
来るとのことだ。
Well, that's...
そのままでは湯冷めする。お主も腰を下ろせ。
Of course, sorry.
バンダール家が皇族守護職を解任されたことと、そしてセドリック殿下のことでクルトが悩んでいたのは分かっていた。だが私が父親として選択したのはあえて突き放すこと。お主がいてくれたおかげであやつは己の殻を破り期待以上の成長を遂げるに至った。改めて礼を言う。
Lord Mateus. I really didn't do very much. And the reason Kurt was able to grow this much was because of his steady effort and the fact he was blessed with the wonderful colleagues.
それもお主という導き手に恵まれたおかげだろう。
Ah, well, I won't deny it completely, but you're overstating it.
ところで昼の戦いでは力を温存していたな。
Nani? What?
八葉一刀流の剣聖が本気を出せば私とてもっと苦戦を強いられたであろう。
No, again, you're overestimating me. Well, it's true I had to spend some effort for covering for my students. I was not holding back. Besides, I would never dream to put in an act with an opponent like the Thunder God.
となるとやはり迷いを抱えているな。
Well, that's...
剣を交えればそのくらいのことはわかる。
You're wise as I expected. I'm impressed with your excellency.
その悩み先ほどの状態と関係があるのか。
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself.
悩む時ほど複雑な時ほど武人のすべきことは単純だ。己が技を振るい己が大事なものを守る、そのための部であろう。
Ah. Yes, of course, you're right. I almost forgot the most important thing. I really am grateful, Lord Mateus. I was probably in the bath for a bit too long, but thanks to Lord Mateus, I was able to clear my mind somewhat. So we're supposed to be gathering at the estate for a meeting. There's a bit more time though, maybe I can clear my head some more. Got Reins, Olsen, Yukata. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! To the hot springs! Quickly, to the hot springs! Suck the Kurt. View from here really is incredible. Kurt? Kurt, we talked about this. This is the second time we're talking about this. You talked about this before, during the morning, and you got yourself thrown off the cliff, by the way. Yeah, you get a great view of the stars in a clear night, too. Thank you for today, instructor. Thanks to you, my self-confidence is much higher. Well, that's great if that's true. In any case, seeing you with that expression is really refreshing. I'm sure you're worried about Prince Olivert, but seems like there's more to it. Heh. You're always so perceptive, instructor. I trained so hard under you, and then today, I was able to display the results openly to my father. Also, the Vander family has been officially reinstated as protectors of the royal family. I am the one I am to protect has slipped away from me, though. Prince Cedric, huh? We don't know if that's true, if he actually became a force in society. I know. But it's true that he did. It is unclear why in the world he chose a path like that. He was always protected, and sometimes used by those around him. He's lived a life enslaved to his bloodline, and to his position, and ultimately to himself. So this way, perhaps he was able to find release from all those chains. That might be the case. Well, even if it's still like we can just ignore it. I told him as much as we fought with him, as a fellow person and a strong opponent, and most importantly, as a friend.
いつになるかは分かりませんが、僕は殿下を、セドリックを探しに行きます。その時、僕に何ができるかは今はまだ分かりません。ですが、とにかく抱えている全ての思いをぶつけてみようと思います。
Did I say something strange? No, the opposite. I didn't have to give you any advice, you had to figure it out inside you. You know, it blew me away you were able to climb up that entire cliff. Yeah, I kinda lost control, I was just going crazy. Lord Mateus really was overestimating me. Even without my guidance, you would have grown on your own. No, that's not true. Wait, did you discuss this with my father? Well, we did spend some time chatting in the bath, half naked, of course. We gave him some really good advice too. He's a man of a few words, but you can really feel how much he cares about others. At first I was honestly scared of him. He comes across as very strict and he's actually quite kind. I shouldn't be surprised you were able to notice that in such a short amount of time. My father was a very gentle man, except when he's training. It's just that he can't think of what to say, and his stern look turns people away. It's always sad to me when my friends would talk about how scared they were of him. Somehow, it's hard to imagine that I would kinda get what you mean. In any case, the one thing I could say for sure is that he really does care about you. Right. My father is the pride of the Vander family, I will always look up to him. I see. Well then, we have some time before the meeting, but make sure you don't catch a cold, Kurt. Yes, well, then see you later. Alright, let us talk to Yuna. Instructor Reen. Since we're leaving tomorrow, I want to get some foot soaking in. I think I've calmed down. I want to think about a bunch of stuff. I think I understand. Foot baths have a special feel to them that can cause that effect. That's our instructor for you, showing off his Osin knowledge. I'm worried about His Highness, so I really need to give it my all for the search tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Yuna. Where's Ash? Talk to Ash next to the dog. Oh, you don't like that, don't you? Woof woof. But Bill really likes you, Ash. Yeah, I'm used to dogs. Anyways, I'd be a little surprised if the prince was taken down so easily. Guess it's fine not to worry too much. Yeah, definitely. I'm counting on you tomorrow, Ash. Huh, you don't need to tell me twice. Kitchen's over here. So sorry to help you clean even though you're a guest. No, it's completely natural for me to help my mother out. Fucking Muse! Reen's already taken, you fool! And these times it's important to help one another. Yeah, we have to be dependable. Yes, of course. By the way, Mother, while we're at it, can I ask you about the instructor's pass? I'm sure it'd be very useful to note these things. Haha, about Rein's childhood? I think I have Rein's childhood photo somewhere. How about we look at it later? Yes, absolutely. Asking Mom about that topic. It's just never gonna end, even if I try to stop it. Attempt to talk to Claire in the living room. Looks like she's absorbed in a work-related conversation. There's still time before the meeting. For the time, let's walk around. So you already looked in Isengard. I split the search with my pupils and we didn't find a single clue. Although our search is merely to confirm that the ship wasn't hidden anywhere, we don't have the numbers to do any more than that. In that case, leave it to us. The villagers know the area well, so if there's a clue left over, we'll definitely find it. It's probably best that your group move to the next search port. Understood. I'm grateful. Talk to Chihiro near the town entrance? Where is this Chiruru? I don't know who this Chiruru is, but... this person? Talk to Purple in front of the church. Talk to Sister Lisa in the church, okay. That's the father, I think. Talk to Maple in the church. Okay. Talk to Pastor Bernard inside the church left door. Now we can talk to Claire. Oh, before we do that, let's go to the shop first, actually. Wait, is it here? No, it's not here. Alright. There's a lot of stuff that I want to sell, honestly. Honestly, I just want to sell all of these these things. Reasons why, I want to use the ailments. Just the ailments. Yeah, these are the ailments right here. And I have to use more of them, of course. Yeah, it was a pretty good run for, like, the first... yeah. Try out a dungeon. We'll see how far we can get later on, but, like, yeah. Might as well just keep opening more slots. Alright, now we can talk to Claire now. See what she has for us. Looks like she's talking about work. Should I wait here until the meeting?
Minasan, 心して聞いてください。本日クロスベルで行われた独立調印式が襲撃に遭い、
Naruhodo, I knew it.
クロスベルがとある勢力によって再び占領されました。
クロスベルが
Again?
再占領
Again?
まさかそんなことが。
Yuna, you know it's fine to go rest in your room if you want. Sorry you two. It's just that this came so suddenly, it took a while to process it. But I'll be fine. I need to snap out of it. Yuna. I'm sorry. I could have been a bit more considerate in the way I delivered the news. No, it's totally fine, I understand. But more importantly, give me the details right away. Who did it? Who occupied Crossbell? Major Claire, would you mind explaining? Of course not. I already reported to Sir Mateus. The signing ceremony was held in Crossbell starting at 2 p.m. today, and right in the middle of it, a group of guards led by Rufus Albarea attacked the venue. Former Governor Rufus? But wasn't he in prison? No, about that. Last night, there was a jailbreak in Oryx's fortress, and Rufus and the guards that were being held in there, him, escaped. Well, if you really think about it, it was suspicious that those guards were jailed at Oryx's fortress where Rufus was jailed, so meh. Meh. In order to prevent any confusion around the ceremony, this info was kept secret and not allowed to leak. It really did become the worst case scenario. They broke out of jail just last night and attacked Crossbell the very next day. I mean, come on, no matter how skilled you are, it's obviously a crime they planned in advance. Wait, so what happened with Lloyd and SSS? Now that you mention it, I'm sure they were serving as security for the venue. Sadly, I don't have any info about what happened to the SSS. I'm certain they were the best resistance they could, but no way. We just have to trust they are safe. Yeah, Randall's with them. They won't go down so easily. Yeah, I'm sure they're fine. So then, Major Claire, what happened after the attack? It appeared that he was able to pin down the guards all over and almost occupied Crossbell. After that, he named himself president and declared the birth of the unified Crossbell Nation. The unified Crossbell Nation? And he's the president? It feels like he's determined to set on establishing control over all of Crossbell. We will absolutely not allow that. Of course we won't. Naturally, neither the Imperial government nor the royal family were involved in this time. These are all his independent actions. Why would he do this now? Why now? Major Claire, do we have any idea of his intentions? I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. I really have no idea.
閣下の咎は筆頭たる私が受けよう。今回の騒動およびクロスベル問題をより良い形で決着するためにも、残された我々はそれぞれのやり方で言ってしまった彼に報いなくてはな。
I suppose he wasn't lying when he said that. Well, him aside, what state is Crossbell in now? I'm also concerned what's going on with the neighboring countries as well. Presently, the roads into into and out of Crossbell are being blocked by soldiers wearing black. It appears the Empire and the Republic are taking no actions for the moment. The Empire has indeed trampling all over Crossbell since the Great War ended, but it's a bit surprising that the Republic won't take action after this. Both nations swiftly attacked after independence declaration 3 years ago, but with the power of the Aeons and the Septarian of Zero, they were retaliated against. Of course, there are other causes as well, but that was one of the reasons for the Civil War in the Empire and the economic depression that started in the Republic. They may be acting cautiously in case things develop like they did then, but things didn't last like that for long. Yes, the stalemate is probably temporary as well, although it scares me to think that the Republic may be biding its time and growing stronger. Our communications with Crossbell has been entirely cut off, so the info I have access to this is limited. I must apologize, Yuna. Sadly, I cannot get any info about your family either. No, I'm feeling a bit better after this discussion. I think the occupation is unlikely to cause harm to the general public. The ones I'm more worried about are the ones who stood up against it. What's going on with Lloyd and the SSS? And also, aren't members of Class 7 in Crossbell too? Yeah, Elisa and the others are there too. Elisa and Sharon are representing RF. Toa is there on behalf of Thors, and Malchus is there as an inspector. They're all attending the signing ceremony as officials from the Empire. In other words, it wouldn't be strange that they became targets during this incident. Actually, it'd be weird if they didn't. We absolutely cannot let former Governor General Rufus do as he pleases. Like I said before, they'll all be fine. Over and over, they faced tremendous difficulties. Over and over, they got past them. Elisa, Lloyd, and the others. I'm sure they're doing their best they can to deal with the situation. That's right, you just have to believe in them. Sounds like you finished discussing the majority of the Crossbell issues. Now you must discuss yet another case Major Reveldt. Father. Another case. Yes, there is also a video message that's sent to the Intelligence Division earlier today. It does not appear to be directly related to Crossbell, but of course I must show it to Lord Mateus. I figure it'd be good for Class 7 to see as well. Damn dialogue. See.
憎き伝説は倒れ、ついにこの帝国に真の平和と自由が訪れようとしていた。だがあろうことか、その思想に汚染され、天津さえ統一国なるふざけたものを作ろうとする。それに賛同する者、その企てに気づかず、のうのうと我が新生帝国解放戦線は
New Imperial Liberation Front.
徹底的に罰を与えるだろう。手始めは愚かなる王子、翼もろともすでに鎖につないでいる。次なる標的は赤き都に沈殿するのでいる。
Finally, the prince's kidnappers speak up. But the C, I think I heard that name used before. C was the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, the terrorist organization that opposed Chancellor Osborne. His identity turned out to be someone who was doubly as a student at Thors. Colonel Armbruster, whom we all know well. Oh yeah, that's who it was. Are you serious, Ash? Are you serious, Ash? We already knew that info since, like, CS3. Yes, however, this doesn't make any sense. Crow has no reason to take on the name C anymore. Cannot think of a reason for him to kidnap the prince. In that case, someone else is using that name. That seems to be the most likely. You know where Crow is now? Can you get in contact with him? I've been trying for a while, but I'm not having any luck. I believe he was supposed to have returned to Jiraiya a few days ago. It's no good, I can't get through to Elisa at all either. Did something happen in Jiraiya too? It seems there has been some conflicts in Jiraiya recently due to the independence movement in Crossbell. I suppose there's a fair chance he got involved in some kind of resulting trouble. Well, it's Crow we're talking about. Even if something happens there, I'm certain he'll come out of it fine. That guy's no joke, of course. More importantly, thinking through the contents of this message. Leaving his side identity, whoever is under that mask, it seems it's certain that he's the one responsible for kidnapping the prince and his wife. This also seemed to be opposed to the actions of Rufus. Furthermore, concerning the time of the prince's kidnapping, I wonder if he had foreseen the reoccupation of Crossbell somehow. That part really is mysterious. In any case, we have to catch up with this criminal. Could the last words he said in the message be a clue? The sludge in the Vermilion City. Can't help but think, let's see, the one who kidnapped the prince said everything's still very unclear, but... In any case, tomorrow we'll be meeting with the old Class 7 in the early morning. We need to do our best to be good to catch up with everyone as well. Wait, who's that?
もう3月とはいえ、夜はまだまだ冷える。特にこの辺りは雪も残っているからな。
教官、どうしてここに？
Somehow we changed outfits for some odd reason.
窓の外を見たら人の気配を
Yeah,
感じたから
cutscenes don't
な。
make any sense in this game.
もう夜も遅いし、心配だから見に来たんだ。
教官のそれ、正直ずるすぎると思います。
だがこんな風に役立つなら、鍛えた甲斐もあったというものだ。
で、なんで隣に？連れ戻しに来たんじゃないんですか？
ここは士官学院の寮じゃない。門限も特にないからな。少し夜更かししても別に構わないんじゃないか。
Muting mic for a bit.
教官がそんなこと言っていいんですか？
まあたまにはな。
何も聞かないんですね。
そうだな。なんというか、今回ばかりはユーナ自身の問題な気もするからな。
それって私が無理してるって言いたいんですか？
ちゃんと分かってるじゃないか。
そんなことは私だって分かってます。でもクロスベルが何度も危機にさらされて、その度に心をかき乱されて、みんなに気を使わせて。けど周りに迷惑をかけるのは私だってもうたくさんなんです。だったら無理するしかないじゃないですか。
ユーナの言いたいこともわかるが、それでも周りは何度でも君に頼ってもらいたいと思っているはずだ。クルトにアルティナ、ミュゼにアッシュ、当然俺だって。第一、君が逆の立場だったらみんなの力になりたいと思うだろ。
それは確かにそうかもしれないですけど。というかそれって教官にも言えることですよね。そりゃ私たちは相談相手として心もとないと思いますけど。
そんなことは思っていないが、まあつまりは俺もまだまだ未熟だってことだ。
Mic didn't turn off. Come on, turn off! Turn off! Okay, something's I'm just gonna mute this mic. through OBS.
素直に頼って慰めてもらって立ち直る。そしてまた一緒に前へ進む。それもまた仲間の役割だ。たとえ同じようなことを繰り返そうと、誰もそれを弱さだと思いはしない。
なら共感を。
なんだ？
今共感を頼ってもいいですか？
ああ、もちろんだ。
みんな頑張ったのに、一生懸命頑張ったのに、なのにどうしてせっかく取り戻したものをまた奪われなきゃいけないの？私たちの自由を、誇りを、夢を、もう奪わないでよ。
もういいのか？
はい。というか、冷静になるにつれてすごく恥ずかしくなってきました。今度こそもう大丈夫です。何度奪われたってまた取り戻せばいいだけですしね。
その通りだ。
もう夜も遅いですし、私は先に帰りますね。そのコートもありがとうございました。教官も体を冷やさないでくださいね。
ああ、おやすみユナ。さてと、俺も部屋に戻るとするか。今日は本当に長い一日だったな。
Alright, guys. That'll be it for today. For this episode. So next time on Hajimari no Kiseki, we're gonna continue what's gonna happen after Reen's route, I believe. And try maybe another, chapter. Well, I'll see you guys all next time.